Studio Entertainment is sponsored by Starion Bank, and today we are welcoming the members of Braveheart Band, including two of the founding members, Adrian and Greg. First of all, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being with us today. And Greg, can you kind of introduce us to Braveheart Band and everybody who's in here?
Well, Braveheart Band is a 17-year-old band, although a lot of the people aren't even 17 years old. But the founding member is Adrian Jacobs, and then there's Christy Erickson. She's our lead vocalist, lead female vocalist. Everybody else is the same family.
Really?
We have Jay Griffin and Gina Griffin, and their three children, Trevor Griffin, Josh Griffin, and Megan Keith.
All right.
Yeah, so.
Wow.
You know what, so what I've learned about Braveheart Band is you guys, everything you do, all the proceeds go to charity to help families with, unfortunately, children that have cancer.
That is correct.
Is there a story or reasoning behind that?
Well, Adrian knows it better than I because he, as a founding member, it was his granddaughter that had cancer. So I'll let him talk about that.
My granddaughter Ava had a lemon-sized tumor removed when she was 1, and that following spring we played for the first time at the Relay for Life as Braveheart, and it's been a journey that I never thought I'd experience. This group of people for 17 years, all of their travel, their rehearsal, the equipment has gone to, the proceeds have gone to my son's charity, Bravehearts for Kids.
And you know, Ava Braveheart is how it came about.
Wow.
There we go.
Yes, that is an incredible story, a backstory, a reason for playing and getting together, and such talented musicians coming together for such a wonderful cause. We want to let people know they can actually hear you guys play at the summer series at the Mandan Band Shell. That's happening Wednesday, August 15th, 7:30.
14th.
14th?
August 14th.
Okay, 7:30 to 8:30. Can you talk, just what do you like about playing in this band, Greg?
Oh, everybody is such inspiration to myself, and we're inspiration to each other, you know, in playing. And it's very, every member of the band is such a good person, and we've really enjoyed playing together. What do you think, Adrian?
I couldn't concur more. As talented as this group is, and they could all play professionally, to donate that to this cause, but they are better people than they are musicians, I'm afraid to say.
Well, that's fantastic. Look, we're looking forward to having you guys play. What will you be playing for us for your first song?
We're going to be playing Steel Rails.
Okay, take it away.
Chasing sunshine round the bend, winding through the trees like a ribbon in the wind. And I don't mind not knowing what lies down the track, 'cause I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back. It's not the first time I found myself alone at dawn. If I really had you once, then I'd have you when I'm gone. Whistle blowing, blowing lonesome in my mind, calling me along that never-ending metal line. Steel rails, chasing sunshine round the bend, winding through the trees like a ribbon in the wind. And I don't mind not knowing what lies down the track, 'cause I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back. Sun is shining through the open boxcar door, lying in my mind with the things I've known before. And I've lost count of the days and times. Just the rhythm of the rails keeps the motion in my mind. Steel rails, chasing sunshine round the bend, winding through the trees like a ribbon in the wind. And I don't mind not knowing what lies down the track, 'cause I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back. 'Cause I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back.
Ooh, Braveheart Band, Steel Rails. Nice job, everybody. And we didn't even address the new instrument in the room. So,
Yeah.
Adrian,
Okay.
tell us, I mean, there's a variety of instruments in this band. I mean, but this new one, the Moonbox, you invented this. You made this.
Yes. Mother is, well, what's that old saying? The mother of invention.
Yeah.
Anyway, my granddaughter Ava was invited with the family to perform at NASA, where my son works, and she was just learning how to play piano. This is during her cancer treatment. She was growing up, and they couldn't haul a piano there. So she said, "Grandpa, what are we going to do?" So I said, "Well, let's come up with something." The other reason was that our group plays acoustically, and so it's got to make music before you plug it in. And so this was a result of that. And the Moonbox goes back to a story when I was changing her diaper when she was 6 or 7, and I took a picture.
old.
7 months old, yes. And so I asked her what we were going to name this, and we came up with the Moonbox. And she told the director of NASA when they were performing, at least this is the story that I heard, that she told the director of NASA, whenever I play this, I'm giving cancer the moon. So that's the story behind the Moonbox.
I like
and
that.
Gina plays it just so fabulously.
You're doing great, Gina. Our first time debuting the Moonbox on TV. We're so excited to have it here. And shout out to your son working at NASA. Kind of like that, buried the lead, right?
Talk about that.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, everybody stay tuned. We get to hear another song from you in just a bit. But this has been Studio Entertainment, sponsored by Starry and Bank.
And again, we will hear from Braveheart one more time a little bit later in the show.